Angel Reese did what everybody expected Angel Reese to do.
From a historic deal with a legendary brand to a public meltdown that's rattling basketball and business alike. This is the story of Angel Reese, the rising star of the Chicago Sky, and how her partnership with Reebok, once heralded as a game changer, now stands on the brink of collapse. A signature shoe, a bold marketing campaign, a brand hoping for resurgence. But what happened behind the scenes, and what it means for Reese's career? Stay tuned.
Angel Reese is bringing back a legendary shoe. It's been reported that May 1st, the Angel Reese Shaq shoes is dropping. If you're a 90s baby, you know how important these sneakers were. These were the shoes Shaq was wearing when he used to play like Giannis. From what I'm hearing, Angel Reese is dropping a whole capsule that includes these shoes, these as well, and also these runners.
In October 2024, Reebok extended its partnership with Angel Reese, signing her to a multi-year deal that included a signature basketball shoe slated for 2026. The brand said they were building from the ground up the silhouette, and Reese became one of only 6 active WNBA players with a signature shoe deal. Behind the scenes stood Shaquille O'Neal, who as Reebok's president of basketball identified Reese as the cornerstone of the company's basketball comeback. It seemed bold. It seemed inevitable. A young star, a big brand, a cultural moment. But the question now, did they misjudge the risk?
Angel Wings, you say? Angel Wings? Hey, I think we got the official picks now. Reebok has officially gave us information regarding that heat Angel was wearing yesterday. It's on. Officially, these are going to be dubbed the Me Bounds, which I ain't mad at it. They got to send some over to Teague and them, though. You got to send some. I'll move out the way for y'all. But I know what colorway I'm getting. Forget them white ones. I need me 2 pairs of these. One for me and one for my little sis. I got to make sure she clean on the court. Let's go ahead and get y'all another image. I'm going to get out the way so I can get y'all screenshots in. But the word on the street is that upper is based off of Angel Wings. That makes this joint 10 times much cleaner.
Prior to all of this, Reese's ascendancy was unmistakable. A national champion at LSU. A rookie season with a Sky that demonstrated her rebound dominance. Off-court, the Bayou Barbie brand exploded. Merchandise, social media presence, fashion features. On Instagram Live, she declared, "The WNBA don't pay my bills at all." She became the face of a generation, and Reebok bet on that energy. But charisma and visibility do not automatically translate to performance, and that's where the first cracks emerged.
Give some love to the W, baby.
Dude, the amount of aura that it takes to go ahead and premiere your signature shoe on the cover of 2K, a lot of people were complaining about the fact that she's on 2K too, but I feel like a lot of those people, again, didn't understand the vision. I'm a person that has said for a long time too, she's the best player in the Sky. If you actually watch, you can see, and that a lot of people compared her to Rodman. That was terrible because she always had the vision. She always had a lot of scoring ability too. So we're seeing that come into fruition. It's been an awesome week for her. I will say though, Reebok
7 straight doubles too, like she ain't playing.
With expectations sky high, the rollout for the signature shoe is framed as a cultural reset. Reebok marketed the product not just as gear, but as revolution. Billboards, influencer campaigns, social feeds. Enter the Angel Reese one-line colorways such as Mebounds, Diamond Dust, receipts ready. While the theory was strong, reception was mixed. Sneaker culture critics questioned whether the product truly delivered on performance. And when your star athlete's on-court play is under the microscope, the margin for error shrinks.
There's a clip of you, like, losing your shoe, trying to put it back on in game. A guard goes to the bucket. You push the guard, look at the guard and be like, get that the f*** out of there. Fire clip. Intense as hell. Was it worth the tech?
It was worth it. It was worth it.
Yeah.
I think the game was pretty close. That was a close game. And if I had took that playoff, we could have lost that game. I told the ref, like, hold on, 1 second. She didn't want to wait, so that was what it was.
Hey, your 90s idols would have been very proud of that play.
As the off-court story soared, Reese's on-court narrative began to conflict with the brand message. Pressure mounted. A rookie of high expectation. A brand looking for redemption. When your endorsement message meets missed shots, you land in slippery territory. Meanwhile, commentators, analysts, and fans started to question, Can someone being sold as the future of a brand also carry the on-court consistency required? And what happens when your marketing tells one story, but your play tells another?
Well, there we have it. Someone went ahead and leaked the Angel Reese wines. They getting fired. Yeah, they leaked them. Some boy named Kenneth leaked them. That's his name. Some boy named Kenneth. But I must say, they look a lot like the Reebok Engine A's, which I understand. She tried some bad boys out for years. I want this from that shoe. I like it. But nah, these hard. When she said that she want her shoes worn with jeans, she want them worn like everybody wear Jordans, I was like, okay, in my brain, the white one's not going to work. The white and black one's not going to work. The purple black one's not going to work. But the pink ones, this might work. I can see everybody throwing some baggy cargos with this. 4/4 length cargos.
The real drama begins where business meets performance. Reebok invested significant resources, ultimately betting that Reese would embody performance and aspiration. Traditional endorsement theory says success breeds emulation. But what if your athlete isn't creating those visual winning moments? Social media noticed. Memes spread. Shots of the shoe and shots of the athlete became two separate conversations. The viral content turned detoxing. Marketing executives began whispering that they might have bought hype without the substance. Brace yourself for the numbers. The shoe dropped ahead of schedule. Reebok said the line had sold out. Yet the narrative had shifted from signature success to signature concern.
Speaking of Angel Reese, today we're reviewing the Reebok Engine A, the same version that we first saw Angel Reese play in. These released on February 13th for a retail price of $120 US. This ERS technology, or energy return system, felt like a great support system to play in. They're super plush on foot. And honestly, no disrespect to Reebok, but I was pleasantly surprised at how bouncy the cushioning was. Dark gray, translucent rubber here on the outsole. I appreciate that it's a little bit sticky when you first dig your fingers into it.
In August 2025, Reese appeared in an interview to explain her mindset, building a brand, owning her voice, and turning criticism into currency. She said, "Me bounds, if you know, you know. They tried to clown me for rebounds. I made a bag off of it."
SI.
Yet even as she spoke confidently, critics continued to focus on the mismatch between brand message and on-court output. A few weeks later, she responded on social media to trolls with poise, while the entourage of business people around her began to reevaluate their stake.
What it is, Angel, I rock with you. But Angel Reese, she talking about something. Just like how they wear Jordans everywhere, I want people to wear the Angel Reese ones everywhere. Well, I don't know if you're wearing them everywhere. But she also said Reebok is back. People are going to be wearing Reebok everywhere. I think it's going to be wearing Reebok. But them Angel Reese ones, off the court, I don't know. I get it. These is valid on court. They look good. They do. Them Angel Reese ones, I can't call them AR ones. I can't disrespect Austin Reeves. The Angel Reese ones do look valid, bro. The Angel Reese design is cool. But I don't know how they're going to go with some jeans.
At this moment, both sides face a dilemma. For Reebok, can you salvage a narrative built on one athlete when that athlete is under scrutiny? For Reese, can she elevate her game fast enough to match the brand platform she's been given? Industry insiders suggest that the deal was built more on promise than proof. The sheer pressure placed on a young athlete to carry an entire company's comeback is unprecedented. Quotes like, "We're building together every day, we're hopeful, but reality demands results." With the signature drop ahead of schedule and social media sentiment shifting, the question looms, has Reebok already backed out quietly? Is the narrative about abandonment or redemption next?
Hawaii Sports Supporters. Well, in case you do not know, the unrivaled 3x3 Women's Basketball League starts today, and I know so many of you are just really fired up and excited. The return of Angel Reese to a basketball court. I was looking at the schedule. The whole broadcast is an hour long. Is that what I'm supposed to take out of this schedule? I don't get it. They're going to play the whole game, the whole broadcast, the whole 9 yards. Because they got back-to-back games literally starting an hour apart on the same network.
This story isn't just about one player and one shoe. It's about how women's basketball is marketed and what happens when the expectations skyrocket. Consider the rivalry with Caitlin Clark. Her star power is lighting up another brand. In contrast, Reese's brand moment appears tangled. It's about credibility,
equity,
authenticity. When a player becomes a brand symbol, the athlete's on-court performance becomes part of the brand narrative. And if the on-court narrative falters, the brand clarity drops. Reebok's gamble on women's basketball had high stakes, and Reese was supposed to be the poster child. Now, the poster may be cracking.
Angel Reese and Reebok just dropped a player-exclusive colorway of Reebok's new basketball shoe specifically designed by Angel Reese with her new logo on it, and they might be onto something here. So the shoe is called the Engine A, which is Reebok's newest basketball shoe that I think looks really good. It costs $120, is out in a bunch of colorways, and already being worn by Reebok's top athletes. Now this pair is themed around Angel Reese with her new logo on the tongue that was just debuted a few days ago, and acts as a teaser for her debut signature shoe with Reebok that's expected to drop early next year.